What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Emmanuel and this is Living with Parents at 24. This is a series that we just started recently, and within this series all we do is we document, we discuss, and we are transparent about the day in the life of what it's like to be 24 and living with your parents. This is part 2 to this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Today is Wednesday, one of my only days off throughout the week. It's a very busy day for me. You know, when you're working almost 6 to 7 days out the week, when you get one day that you are off from your job, you gotta take advantage. You gotta take complete advantage. So today we have a lot of things to do. We gotta create some content. We gotta hit the gym. Those that don't know, I usually go to the gym around like 5 a.m. in the morning. But when you get a day off, man, you just wanna sleep in. So we didn't go to the gym early today, so we still gotta do that. If you guys didn't see already, my room is a mess, so before we even do any of that, we gotta actually clean up this room before we leave the house. But we gotta do laundry, a whole bunch of things that we gotta do. I'm just gonna take you guys along. Appreciate you guys tuning into the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. One thing that I realized as I've gotten older, and this is something I think I learned from my mom, because she's the one person that always reminds me of this, and it's how important time is and how you should take advantage of your time. Like, you should take complete advantage of your time. So I'm one person that I get up really early and I go to sleep early. And it's funny because people always are asking me, like, how do I get up early, or why do I get up so early? And it's like, it's not something that I do because it's cool or because it's aesthetically pleasing or because I necessarily want to. Honestly, waking up early has become something that I've gradually come to love. I've been doing it for so long. I've gradually come to just, it doesn't mean nothing no more because I've done this for so long. It's not because I want to, it's because I don't necessarily have no choice. If I don't get up early to get majority of my tasks done, I'm not gonna necessarily have the time to do it. Most days, what it takes most people to accomplish within a week span or 2 days, I get done before noon, especially on an off day. I work 40 plus hours a week. I have to be at work at 10:30 in the morning, so it's like, if I don't get up by then, when am I gonna have time to record some of these videos? And when am I gonna have time to hit the gym? Because we all know we ain't gonna hit the gym after work. For sure ain't gonna do that. So it's like, you gotta take advantage of your time. Just think about it. You're watching this video today. How much have you accomplished today already? Most people are getting up at 1 o'clock. And me, I don't got time to waste. It looks so good outside, man. Thank you. I thought I was playing. I don't know if it's the same thing for you guys, but like Haitian parents or foreigners, they not gonna let you leave the house without, you know what I'm saying, eating. So this is what I'm talking about right here. I told y'all last video, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Ain't that right, Mom? Yeah, I don't be getting no fucks. Mom had food at the house. Rice. recording a reel. So now we're gonna do some editing. First, I gotta finish editing this reel. Second, I have to do this interview for this magazine. And then lastly, we gotta go to the gym. So let me get to working, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in a few minutes.
You so picture perfect, you could be involved. Look inside the mirror, selfies with no flaws.
I haven't had a Publix sandwich in so long. In a minute. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about the saying, or a few saying, time is money, you can never get time back, or time is the most valuable asset that you have?
Yeah.
How do you personally feel about that?
I think that is literally the most true statement.
Can't get it back. Like you spend a year wasting your time doing jack shit. That is 1 year of your life that is gone.
Literally.
And what if you only had 2 more left?
Exactly. What if you don't know if you're gonna be there at 60? That's like 59 years that you have.
Right.
Bro, you just wasted a whole year.
What if you was destined to die next year and you spent 6 months of this year or even doing nothing? We are now here at the gym. I did what I needed to do, finish the interview. I didn't get done editing the video just because it's gonna take a lot more time, but I did record the video. I edited a little bit of it, but I didn't get to finish it. So now we're gonna get this workout in before I head over to my cousin's house. Just hang out, kick it with him for a little bit. But I feel like it's been a pretty productive day. Can't complain. Got a lot of stuff done. So let's get this workout in, man.
It's that season. It's for a reason. It's that season. That's for a reason. It's that season. For a reason. It's that season. It's for a reason. Push, 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 push,
Man, that was a quick shoulders and chest workout. I don't know, I was probably in there for like 35, 40 minutes max. That was just something light. You know, I'm at my sister's gym, so this is not usually where I work out. They didn't have some of the machines that I usually use. I work at LA Fitness, so leave a comment below if you want to see my workout routine, if you want to know what I do each day that I go in the gym. Comment down below. I'll make a whole separate video for that. One question that I thought about throughout this whole day was just how they always say we all have the same 24 hours, right? But the real question is, how are you using your 24 hours? If you think about it, there's 24 hours in a day. You work for about 8. You sleep for about 8. At least you're about 8 more hours in your day. What exactly are you doing with that time, you know? It's extremely important. Like, some of this stuff is so cliche. One thing I love about successful people, and this was something that took me a while to really understand. When I was a little bit younger, when I was dabbling into like little businesses like drop shipping, Amazon FBA, and I remember I would take these courses and they would have these little mindset sections, right? And I'd be like, man, like, give me the sauce. Like, ain't nobody got time for this. Like, give me the sauce. Like, how do I make money? They would have these mindset sections where they would talk about stuff like using your time wisely, being productive, or just having an abundance mindset. And I remember I used to be so blowed by those sections because I'm like, they not giving me the sauce. And back to what I was saying, like, one thing I love about successful people is how they give you the real. They tell you straight up, like, tell me you haven't spoke to someone that was probably maybe doing better than you, or just in a position that you wish you were at, and you may have asked them a question like how'd you get to where you got there, and they hit you with something like being consistent, right? And then you're like, ah, man, this man gatekeeping, like he not trying to help me out. But it's like, as I start getting older and I start putting things into perspective, and I realize that there's really no secret recipe to this life stuff. There is nothing. The only cheat code to life there is God. Besides that, there's no cheat code to none of this stuff. How exactly are you using your 24 hours? You know? What are you doing with the 24 hours that you are given each day? There's a billion different people in this world, on this planet. Every single person is like at different hierarchies. If you wake up, you are given 24 hours in that day. How are you using that 24 hours to the fullest capacity, to the maximum? How are you maxing it out? That came up in my mind today because it's about to be 7 o'clock. And I done worked out, I done cleaned up my house, I done edited videos, I done recorded like 2 or 3 videos. I did an interview, you know? I found something to eat, oh my goodness. It's like I done did all this stuff. It's 7 o'clock, and I usually don't go to bed till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm like, dang, I got 5 more hours left, and I've accomplished what will take most people a couple days. If you're sitting here watching this video and you're not where you want to be, you gotta sit there and ask yourself the serious questions, the real questions, the stuff that you don't want to answer to, like, how are you taking advantage of the 24 hours that we are given each day? Bro, if you are a young man, if you are my age, younger, or a little bit older, there is no reason why you should be in bed past 8 o'clock, unless you have some specific some specific reason that you work overnight or something. But if you are in bed past 8 o'clock, you have a problem. Now, don't get me wrong. There's days that I sleep in or whatever. Like today, I think I got up around 8 o'clock, right? Most days I'm up about 4:20. If I'm not going to the gym, I'm up by 7 o'clock. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, but it's like, bruh, if I'm sleeping for half of this time, it's like some of this time that I got of these 24, bro, I'm gonna miss out on certain opportunities. There's certain things I'm not gonna be able to get done if I'm sleeping. I'm not where I wanna be yet. I've made huge strides from where I was 12 months ago to now. I have made huge strides. And it's simply from making the most out of my days, being productive. Now, what are we gonna do to help you maximize your 24 hours? God knows I am far from perfect. I'm just here to give you guys some of the tips, some of the stuff that has helped me. One of the few things that I do to help me be productive most days is, one, this is like one of the hardest things to do, especially when you have long days, you're tired, but plan for the next day, the night before. Like me personally, I record a lot of videos. I make content online, and I work at 10:30 a.m. and I get off at 7:30. Now, we're in October, the time change, so you know 7:30, it's already dark outside. I cannot record that many videos. What do? I get up early. I get up at 4, I go to the gym at 5, I get back from the gym around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I get to my job or around the surrounding areas of my job, wherever I'm recording that day, just a few hours earlier, just so I could get maybe 1 or 2 videos in before I go into work. That's my real work. I'm not getting paid as much as I would love to for creating content online. Not yet, I'm not, but that is the work for me, just because I know I have to get this work in, what I'm really passionate about. I get up and I'm there 1 or 2 hours early just to get some reps in, So plan before the night before. Secondly, have a to-do list. You don't need nothing crazy. Just make a to-do list on your phone. What I do is I make a to-do list and I use it as a widget on my phone screen. I have 3 widgets on my phone, 3 of them. First thing is the to-do list. Second thing is my calendar. Certain things that I have planned or whatever, so I don't, mess up my days or whatnot. To-do list, calendar, and I have the weather. This is not really like a certain thing, but figure out the activities that you are doing today that is not benefiting you, that is not bearing the best fruit. Figure out what those things are and cut them out, eliminate them, or minimize the time that you're doing them. Like me, one of those things were moments where I was just maybe scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or talking on the phone with girls and stuff, and it's like, I still do some of that stuff, but I make sure if I have something to do, I'm like, okay, cool. Boom, somebody called me, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call you back when I get this done. Or I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't see no calls until I get done with that task. You gotta get used to doing hours of deep work with no distractions. All you gotta do, if you have a really important task to do, set a timer for 1 hour on your phone. Put your phone on do not disturb. Go in your room, go in the gym, go where you need to be to complete that task, and you get it done. It's simple, it's not rocket science. There's no cheat code, there's no way to get in this life besides working harder than most people and being intentional about where your time goes. That's what it is. You have to be intentional, extremely intentional about where your time is allocated each day.